right, 56 minutes past the hour. Welcome back into Morning Drive. Gary Williams, Chris DeMarco, and look who it is, the Fix-It Man himself, but also more importantly, the 2012 PGA of America Teacher of the Year, Michael Breeden, obviously the host of the Golf Fix, Monday nights at 7 p.m. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, just quickly, you got into the business, and you were a very good athlete growing up. You were a very good squash player, ranked 9th nationally, coming out of the mean streets of Greenwich, Connecticut.
You got to be on the mean streets.
You got to be on the mean streets.
You got to respect the sport, mean streets.
What were your goals when you got into the golf business? What did you want? What did you say? This is what I want to do.
Well, originally I wanted to play, but there were guys like that out there that said, no, that's not going to work out so well for you. And then I got into teaching. Went to work at Augusta National, which you know while you were at Seminole, and then the break was going to go work for Darrell Kessner. Mm-hmm. And you watch Darrell. Of course, we know that Darrell just had a major influence on Nick Watney when Nick won at the Barclays, and you watch that guy teach, and you watch the influence that instruction has on people. And Chris, you know, I mean, you've played a lot of golf and worked with a lot of people, and it has such a positive effect on the individual, not just the person that's being helped, but also internally for yourself. And to watch what Darrell did, and I kind of started, you know, getting like, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. And then it just kind of snowballed from there.
Teaching has changed a lot in the last 20 years. Chris knows this as a player, the use of video and the quality of the video. And you use it on the Golf Fix, you know, stopping a golf swing and looking at a golf swing station to station. In terms of what you hear from students, what's the biggest change in instruction in the last 20 years for you?
Well, I think it is the video. And in fact, I think it's the ability now for students. I mean, I just started working with a playerontheweb.com tour. I've not met him. I've never shook his hand, but he sends me videos, and now I look at the videos and I send them back to him through all these different apps. I think that's probably the biggest change in instruction.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It really is. I mean, because to be able to do that and have that luxury, you being on the range, swinging, I'm not really swinging good. You just send it right to you. You can look at it and do it. It's amazing. It really is.
It is incredible.
What, in terms of the right now, what is the one question you think, have you heard one thing from students, whether it's the really good player, the really good amateur player, I'm confining the touring professional in a different category. Are there new things that people are asking of you? Because of all the information that's available to them, like video, is it becoming harder or easier to improve someone's golf game?
I think it's becoming, I think it's easier to help somebody's golf game, but I think it takes more work. And I think with things like Twitter and Facebook and text messaging and all that stuff, I mean, particularly as I start working with younger players, the kids that are sort of in high school and college, when they're hitting it sideways, they'll send you a text message immediately, or if they want a mental, you know, a little mental edge or something, you get these text messages all the time. And by the time it's said and done, I mean, I come in from a morning of instruction, and I've got phone calls and emails and text messages that are, you know, coming out of everywhere, because it's everybody expects immediacy when it comes to the instruction, and it didn't used to be that way.
With the new technology, everybody wants it now, and they can't get a hold of you. Like, why can't I get a hold of you? You know, you got your phone on you. What, are you screening me? What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know this means a great deal to you. You know, Darren Stiles winning. You know, working with someone like that who's still living the dream. I know that's meant a lot to you. Michael's going to stay with us. We'll get his thoughts on the best players in the world. You see him break these swings down every night. Rory, right now. We'll talk about that. Damon Hack will join us as well, plus the back nine. It's great to have you with us on this Champions Tuesday on Morning Drive.